Guys, this is Gunman66. Hey, I wanted to do a quick video today, show you guys how to change the studs on your wheels. You have your lug nuts, then you have your lug studs. So the other day I watched video after video after video after video. I'm talking like probably an hour worth of videos, watching different videos on how to change these studs on my wheel. And I'll tell you what, these videos I'm watching are not helpful at all. I mean, some of them are kind of helpful, but you got a bunch of clowns out there trying to show how they do it. It's pretty ridiculous. I did what I could. I'm going to show you guys. It's so easy. It's so easy. So look at this. So here's your studs, here's your rotor, whatever. Here's my old ones. I don't know if you guys can see all these. I'll put them up here in my hand. These are the broken ones. I don't know if my hand is in the camera or not. So they're really easy. You just pound them out with a hammer. Take your hammer, start smashing these things, bang them out. Well, then they come out easy because they're short. They're just, little busted off. Well, then you got your new one. Now, this is an old one that I decided to take out because while I'm replacing all the rest of them, I might as well replace this one. So I pounded it out too. Now, it wouldn't come all the way out because, as you can see, there is no room in here for them to come out. And every video I watched, nobody showed me how to do this. So finally I see one guy, he's like, oh yeah, see these brakes right here? The only way to do it, you got to take that emergency brake off there. You cannot get these in unless you take that emergency brake off. Well, okay, I don't want to take that emergency brake off. That totally sucks. So I called my son. And my son is a mechanic for Western States Cat. And he comes down and he says, well, go set your emergency brake. So you can see, I'm going to show you, see how it is right now. It's just, that's how it is. Now I'm going to set the emergency brake. Okay, so we're in the car. Here's the emergency brake right here. Pull it up, set it. Now let's look at that wheel. So I don't know exactly what that has done, but it makes it so that you can stick your bolt, your lug, through this hole, and then you turn this wheel thing until it aligns up with this hole, because you already stuck it through this hole, and that's why there's these holes on the thing. Now see, it's all the way through, and I'm gonna drop it, and I don't want to drop it. And so that's what you do. You stick it in there, then you line it up with these holes. Okay, the next step, let me show you. A lot of those videos told me, okay, you got to buy all this. You got to buy this grease, because you want to put grease on these washers. You don't need to do any of that. So you take a bunch of these washers, and I took 3 washers. And if I can open it with one hand, I'll show you. There we go. So I took 3 washers out. Here we go. Took one of these new lug nuts here. Come over here. Okay. You put your 3 lug nuts, 3 washers on your lug nut. Then you take this and you screw it on there. Then you take your drill, so you have a air drill, bzz, 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 you know what I mean, and you pull these through, because they have little a wider spot back here on the back, and that holds it. There's these splines on there, and that's what holds it on. I had guys in the videos, oh, you got to put grease on that, you got to put grease on these things. No, you don't. You just put them on there, put this on, take your drill, bzz, 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 pulls that thing through, you're all set. It's good to go. Easy, easy peasy, simple. Now all I got to do is put my brake back on, because you have to take the brake off. I had guys, you won't believe this, I had people saying you had to cut. Look at this. You guys see this right here that I'm touching? You have to cut that. They've got grinding wheels out. They're cutting it. They're bending it back. Are you kidding me, you guys? All you have to do is put the bolt through this hole, set your parking brake so it opens up that brake, put it in there. It is like a 2-second thing. Simple, simple. And they're cutting this. They're doing all kinds of stupid shit. You guys, simple. If you're going to start messing around with, trying to fix things yourself, call somebody who actually knows what they're doing. My son come down, I couldn't believe it. He was here for like 5 seconds, had it done. So if you're changing out your lug studs on it's a 2010 Hyundai Elantra, that's how you do it on a 2010 Hyundai Elantra. It's like maybe a 20-minute job. So don't go to the tire shop. I went to the tire shop on the other side because I didn't know. I was there for 3 hours. 3 freaking hours, and $100 later, and they changed 3 studs. So much easier, so much cheaper. Those studs cost me about $5 each, and it's done. So, hope this helps some of you guys out. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you next time.